The best kick I'd take would be Jack Lukosius. He's one of my teammates and good mate. He's got a beautiful kick. Yeah.
So kicking's never been a major weapon for Matt Rowell, and this is supported by a quote by an ex-AFL champion on screen. Matt Rowell previously stated that Lukosius is his favourite kick. So we're going to compare the two and suggest some improvements for Rowell going forward. First area of improvement is the grip. Look at Lukosius' open grip compared to Matt Rowell's closed grip. This is a crucial part. Now you can see the coverage of fingers. Rowell on the left, all his fingers are mainly on the back, to Lukosius on the right, a good coverage on the front panel and a nice coverage on the back. The pushing phase is imperative. Look how Lukosius pushes the ball out with two, gets the ball on a horizontal plane, whereas Matt Rowell holds it in that closed style. It's important to note that both players get a nice drop on the footy, but we believe Lukosius has a much more rhythmic, fluent action due to the pushing phase and open grip of the football. Matt Rowell needs to change his ball grip. He needs to look at pushing the ball out and getting the ball in a different shape like the horizontal plane to allow him to push the ball down and allow a more fluent approach to the football on the run, which will therefore help with his decision making. Now we're going to have a look at both of these plays in action with video, and we're going to compare them so you guys can make the decision. We would love to see Matt Rowell take on this advice to see if he can take his kicking to the next level. Rowell versus Lukosius. Let's have a look. Now Matt Rowell has stated that Lukosius is his favourite kick and the best kick he has seen in the comp currently. Let's see why. There's big differences between both players and their kicking style. So we believe Matt Rowell is an okay kick, but for him to see growth in this area, we would suggest that he tries this method that Lukosius is using, okay? So the big differences are this. You can see the difference in ball grip already, okay? Now, Lukosius has a very open grip, where Matt Rowell's grip is very closed and straight up and down. Once they push the ball, it is completely different. So Lukosius gets a lot of space, Matt Rowell gets a tiny bit of space. The balls are in completely different positions. We prefer this one, okay? Now from here, watch the pushing phase. Lukosius has the ability to work the ball down with a nice long guide arm and almost push the ball down to his boot, whereas Matt Rowell, he sort of pushes the ball out and then lets it fall down. And he still has an okay ball drop, but it's just a different style, okay? Now, we think that Lukosius obviously is the better kick, and I think this is the reason why. So our plea and our thing for Matt Rowell is try this style over the pre-season and see if you see results, okay? So one more look. Here we go, Lukosius versus Matt Rowell, and there we go.